Welcome back to Beyond the Apple, reframing conversations in education.
And today we are going to revisit or visit for the first time the principles of adult learning.
Exactly. Beth and I were talking about this earlier, that we hear that often in hallways and, when we're working with groups of teachers. Oh, let's be sure to apply the principles of adult learning. And everyone nods their head and goes, oh, absolutely. But no one ever discusses what those principles are. And I think for those of us who might have forgotten what they are, we're too embarrassed to say, oh, what were those again?
What were they again? That's right. And really, when you don't keep them in the fore of your discussions, what happens often in adult learning and in any learning really is it becomes more of a stand and deliver sort of situation rather than something that allows the learning to flow.
Right. So we thought, let's look at what those principles of adult learning are very quickly. And we are taking our material from Malcolm Knowles, who has done a lot of work in adult learning and really is credited a lot for these principles. So we are going to talk about each one very quickly, don't worry. And there's only 6.
That's right.
So the first one is
autonomous and self-directed.
And what does that mean?
Well, for me, it just simply means that I have a say in what I am learning. I've made some choices and I want to enter into this learning situation.
Right. So the learner is part of the process.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely not stand and deliver. I think that's a movie. And what's the next one?
Foundation of life experience.
And what does that mean?
Well, to me, it means building on my known or my community known and moving forward and acknowledging what every learner brings to the learning experience.
Absolutely. Principle number 3, goal-oriented.
Okay. I'll take this one. I'm going to ask you to do the next one.
All right.
Goal-oriented really is I know where I'm going. So I have a sense I've chosen to participate in this, and I have a sense of what I am going to achieve or hope to achieve
There's
at the
a
end.
reason you're part of this learning experience.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what does Tara get?
Oh, what do I get?
Tara gets relevancy-oriented.
Which is very similar to goal-oriented. The adult learners taking part in this learning experience because it's relevant to either their job or where they want to go with their career.
Exactly.
So it's very relevant. It's purposeful.
Right.
Oh, these are getting stuck.
And as they're stuck, I just want to say, as we're going through these all reflect those opportunities to learn when we're really engaged in the learning. When you think about all of these, it makes learning fun.
Well, you're engaged,
Right.
And it's practical, which I think is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. It's useful.
It's useful.
Yes.
And the last one, oh gosh, we have to work on these papers, is respect.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that one's self-explanatory as well. There's a respect between the learner and the instructor or the teacher. Again, it's not about the teacher knows all.
It's about Aretha Franklin knows all.
I know. Yes. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Sing it, Beth. So anyway, that's just a quick review of the principles. You could Google Malcolm Knowles and you'll get some more explanation around that.
Yeah.
We can do a one-pager that we'll post on our website, but there's lots of places you can go to explore those principles more deeply.
Right. And the next time you're learning anything, whether it's how to golf or ski or learn a new language, think about how those make the learning engaging and fulfilling.
Okay. Skiing, knitting.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway,
You're choosing. You're goal-oriented.
It's relevant to your life.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. This is deteriorating. We're going to go now. So until next time, please visit us at beyondtheapple.com.